news, Efcc to probe Oduah, Peter Obi, Dapo Abiodun, others over Pandora Papers. The Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) is set to open investigation into several Nigerian politicians named in the Pandora Papers investigative report. Pandora Papers, the biggest leak of 11.9 million documents from offshore service providers detailing the secret offshore account of 35 world leaders, including current and former presidents, prime ministers, head of state, as well as celebrities, has sent shock waves across the world. The leak exposed several notable world leaders like the King of Jordan, Kenya's President Uhuru Kenyatta, amongst others, and their secret $1 million offshore dealings in Nigeria. Former Governor of Anambra State Peter Obi, former Aviation Minister Stella Oduah, the Acting Managing Director, Nigerian Port Authority, Mohammed Bello Koko, were mentioned in the report. Governor Abubakar Bagudu of Kebbi State, Governor Gboyega Oyetola of Osun State, as well as Ogun State Governor Dapo Abiodun, and children of a former National Security Advisor, Colonel Sambo Dasuki, retired, were also named. Politics Nigerians has gathered that the Anti-Graft Commission will be investigating all of them. Mr. Obi has since been invited to come and explain his offshore dealings and secret assets. Obi is to appear at the headquarters of the commission on October 27th to face questioning. The newspapers earlier reported that the embattled former governor admitted having secret offshore accounts during an interview on Arise TV. Earlier this month, he disclosed that he had about $15 million stashed in them for his family. Well, at least that's no longer a secret though, since he had already admitted, or should I say he admits to it, so there is nothing more secretive about that account again. And if there was something fishy about it, I'm talking about Peter Obi, I haven't come to the rest. As for Stella Oduah, that one na confirm criminal na she be oh. This one na woman wey strong pass men na she be. Her case tough no be small. There are so many cases of corruption filed against her. So if I say make I count am, I no go fit count am finish with all the stealings, all the embezzlement, all the things that she has done. Her case now one side with that one. Let's see how good EFCC indeed is. I'm talking about Bawa, who has been claiming going after Yahoo boys. Let's see how strong he is. If he can actually probe Stella Oduah and with evidence and facts, then that way we will all know that he's indeed doing job, since he has been claiming that he's strong. Let's see how strong he is. Stella, na strong case. Talking about Dapo Abiodun, we all know that Dapo Abiodun's case has been with EFCC for at least a little while now, to the extent I even went to tell Tinubu about his case to do something about it and the rest. So let's keep our fingers crossed and see how all of them are going to escape as usual out of this scenario. Well, someone say, EFCC, please spare us this grandstanding of probing and prosecuting politically exposed persons. What had happened to those case of Uzo Jukalu in over 12 years? You managed to prosecute, and the corrupt judiciary makes a nonsense of your effort. As you are probing, don't forget to add Abakiari. Hey, the case strong, baby, small. Talking about the case of our intelligent super cops. No one has even heard anything about that one again. They are trying so hard to cover the case up, but they know that it is impossible because the case cannot be closed. You know why? Because the US government is involved. This one will be Nigeria case alone, where they go close and sharp the way they take one close, but this one, an impossible case to be closed. Well, Abakiari is there facing his own judgment. If he's like, let him run from now till tomorrow. he will face it come 10 years from now or 20 years from now. That is the case of the US. Well, go ahead, probe them. When PDP takes over, they will now probe Tinubu or Shibaju, Ogbonaya, Ngige, Erufai, and Buni. Political probing, that is what you are doing. What of the Super Copper Bakiari? He don't fly. That one, he don't jackpot. What of EFCC Mago? That one, in case now go come, now be that one. Because ever since Buhari got into power, he has been favoring his people. That is what he's been doing. Oshomole said it earlier that even if you are a devil, as long as you goes to APC, you are now a repented devil, and you will be given all the privileges, all the rights that you deserve as long as you are an APC member. That is how it is. So it's not a surprising case if Magun is being resting somewhere as well. Well, we all know how these people are. They talk from here till tomorrow. You'll think something great will come out of the case, but nothing. We'll be hearing this probing and probing and probing for a very long time now, but what have we gotten? Nothing. Instead, EFCC will know how to run after little Yahoo boys taking small change, but they can't go after all those politicians who are stealing billions of naira from Nigeria. So what do you expect EFCC to do concerning Dapo Abiodun? Or is it Peter Obi, or is it Oduah that you're talking about? I don't even understand all this at all. All this one now just show off. There is nothing they are going to do about it. Shebi Femi Fani-Kayode wey get im own case for hand sef don run go enter where? He go enter APC because of wetin he want make im sins dey forgiven. So there is nothing new about all this again. Nothing good is going to come out of all these things EFCC are doing. All this one are just ordinary paper probe. Before you know wetin dey happen, the case go close just like that. Don't hear anything about it again. There will be nothing left to say about all these probe cases. Like Stella will be hearing about her probe cases for a while now, but after some times everything will die down again. All these people have been using our hard-earned money to live flamboyantly. Their children are studying abroad. They themselves are living in a lavish lifestyle. And we, the citizens that pay taxes on a daily basis, we are suffering as much as even now. The case of suffering in Nigeria has even gone, if not even worse than the case of Ethiopians. Well, only God was in this country now, and God will watch over his own. Or you can go to the comment section and share the on this article. Thanks for listening.